Hello everybody. So here I have solved some more questions of a digestive system. Clear? So the first question is define nutrition, and the answer is the process by which all organisms obtain or synthesize their food and convert it into simpler substances so that it can be absorbed and utilized by the cells of the body is called nutrition. Clear? This much only. Now next is, what is the role of liver and pancreas respectively in the digestion of food? And the answer is liver produces a greenish yellow fluid which break down fats into tiny droplets, whereas pancreas secretes pancreatic juice that contains enzymes namely amylase, trypsin and lipase, which help in the digestion of carbohydrates, proteins and fats respectively. Okay, now the next question is, name the digestive juice secreted by the stomach and give its function. So you will write here that stomach contains gland called, you will not write this line, clear, and in place of it you will write what? You will write stomach. Okay, so stomach also you will cut, so eat and also you will cut, and place of that you will write stomach. So stomach contains glands called gastric glands which secrete gastric juice, and this gastric juice given out by the gastric glands contains water, hydrochloric acid and an enzyme pepsin. The acid kills the germs which may have entered along with the food, okay, and prevents rotting of food. So this will be the function. Clear? So this will be the function. From here you will write, from here it will, the function will start. Okay, you can mention here the word function. And then you will put a dash here like this, and then you will write the acid kills the germs from here till, like, the acid kills the germs which may have entered along with the food, prevents rotting of food during its long stay in the stomach, and it activates the enzyme pepsin. Okay, and pepsin converts proteins into a simpler compound called as what? Peptones. Okay, now next, name the types of teeth present in humans. And the teeth are what? Incisors, canines, premolars and molar. Now next question is, how is small intestine best suited for digestion and absorption of food? So you will write, the inner lining of small intestine contains a large number of tiny finger-like projections called villi, and the singular form of villi is what? Villus. Okay, no need to mention this one. The villi greatly increase the inner surface area for absorption of digested food, and each villus has a network of thin and small blood vessels close to its surface. Okay, this much is only. Now the next question is, define absorption of food, and the answer is digested food molecules are absorbed in the small intestine. This means that they pass through the wall of the small intestine and into our bloodstream. Once there, the digested food molecules are carried around the body to where they are needed. This much is only, clear, and it is important to write the first line also. Now the next is define egestion. Define egestion. The answer will be, the process of eliminating the undigested food through the anus is called egestion. Now next you have to define digestion. So what is digestion? Digestion is a process by which complex chemical compounds present in the food are broken down into simpler substances that are readily absorbed and utilized by the body. Next is assimilation. It is the utilization of the digested food by the body cells. This is called as what? Assimilation. Next is write in correct sequence. So you have to write in correct sequence. Stomach is given, esophagus, large intestine and small intestine. and the correct sequence is, the answer is, first is esophagus, then food comes where? Stomach, then food comes to the small intestine, and then at last the food comes to the large intestine. Now next, what is the fate of excess glucose in our body? So excess glucose is required to release energy for cell activity. This much is only. Okay. Now next, name 3 groups of food and briefly state their functions and give 2 sources of each. So 3 groups of food. First is what? Carbohydrates. So the first one is carbohydrates. What is the function? It provides energy. As I have done here, you write, because in answer, you should write according to the question. And the sources is asked. 2 sources is asked in the question. Okay, so you will write sources, rice and potato. Next is carbohydrates, means the second one. 3 groups are there. So the second one is proteins. Function is what? It provides the body with building material to grow. And the source is what? Pulses and milk. Now next is fats. Means we can say that third one is fats. What is the function? It provides energy and help in insulating the body. And what is the source? Ghee and oil. Now next, state 4 ways in which saliva is useful to us. And the answer is, the first, that it moistens and lubricates the mouth cavity and the tongue to make speaking and swallowing easy. Then second one, it cleans the mouth and destroys germs. And third one, that the saliva binds the food particles and make it into mass called bolus. And fourth one is, digestion begins in the mouth. Saliva contains an enzyme. What is the name of that enzyme? Amylase, which helps in the breakdown of starch to simple sugars. Clear? So all the questions related to this topic I have solved here. Thank you very much.